Is there any question that Luis Ortiz is a better fighter than Alexander Povetkin? All right. You don't hear anybody going around saying Alexander Povetkin was a grandpa. He was 39 years old. He was old. All you go around is hearing people saying how good of a fight and AJ bit down and Povetkin was beating up AJ, but AJ overcame it. I'm not trying to hear that shit, man. All right. You know, but it is what it is. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. But is there any question that Luis Ortiz was better fighter when he fought Wilder than when Alexander Povetkin fought Anthony Joshua last night? That Luis Ortiz watches Alexander Povetkin. You'll have people telling me how Povetkin was a gold medalist and how he would beat Luis Ortiz. No, he wouldn't. Luis Ortiz last fight, he would watch Alexander Povetkin and Anthony Joshua, okay? Easily. All right? You know, but people don't want to remember when they was beating their chest and they was King Kong fans before Anthony Joshua came along. Saying, you know, first was Irish Mike Perez, and then they hopped on to the Luis Ortiz bandwagon. And he hopped off that bandwagon to the Anthony Joshua bandwagon. And now they stuck committing to Anthony Joshua, okay? Because they ain't going to hop on back on the Luis Ortiz bandwagon. You know, they damn sure refuse to hop on that Deontay Wilder bandwagon. They refuse to support Deontay Wilder. There's a whole bunch of cool niggas out here, all right? You know, and I say that with much emphasis on coon, okay? There's people out here, you know, they claim they support black people. They claim they support their black community. They claim a lot of things, okay? You know, it's a lot of people that claim that they black or whatever. But no, they not. Okay? You got people out here going against the grain, going against the black fighters, and not supporting the black fighters at all. Okay? And it is what it is, man. But like I say, let's keep it a buck. You know, will Luis Ortiz beat the hell out of Alexander Povetkin, that was on last night? Absolutely. Nobody come in here and say nothing different or come over here with a straight face without telling a lie. You know, and ain't nobody saying how Povetkin was old, how he was a grandpa, how he had lost a step, how he had a steroids in his ass, or nothing, okay? Clearly, Alexander Povetkin was garbage. And we knew that. When he was there, when Wilder smoked Spilka, okay? When Wilder absolutely smoked Spilka like a sausage on a grill, okay? He seen then that he had to juice up to compete with Wilder. Okay? We know that. Ortiz tested clean coming off whatever he had in his ass, which was he gave an exception for. He didn't get suspended by WBC. Came back and put a solid performance on versus Wilder, okay? Okay, and they said Wilder was sick with the flu or something. He came in at 215, still handled his business, okay? What was AJ's excuse last night, you know, with that stupid gumpy haircut? What was AJ's excuse for going to war with an old Russian at 39 years old who looked like the Sith Lord? What was AJ's excuse for the Russian being more slick and being more explosive with his hand speed, AJ being significantly slower than Alexander Povetkin? What's the excuse for AJ going 7 rounds when most people had him losing versus a guy who chemists took a hiatus for this fight? You know, what's his excuse, okay? Luis Ortiz beat the hell out of Anthony Joshua too. And people know it. People just admit that they hate to admit when they wrong. I don't mind saying I was wrong. I don't mind swallowing my pride. It's life. You're going to take L's. You know, and people rather go down with the ship, okay? You know, it's still people that's going down with their ship, with guys like Amir Khan saying they was going to be this great fighter. These people be going down with their ship saying Chocolatito was this great fighter, overrating him. It's people still going down with Gennady Golovkin, still people going down with Kovalev, making excuses saying how they still these great fighters, but what happened, and making these excuses for them, okay? It's still people sinking with the ship and trying to die with the lie. Okay, that shit is over with. You can't look me in my face and come in here right now and tell me that Luis Ortiz isn't way better than Alexander Povetkin. And Ortiz wouldn't wipe the floor with Povetkin and Joshua if they was a tag team tandem. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, it is what it is. People gonna hate. The same people that was riding Ortiz dick when he's beating his chest on his come up until Anthony Joshua came and straight up ducked him like a mark. All right. But y'all know what it is. The Boxing Clinic and more, putting in work. One time for the one time, always on the video grind, man. Shout out to everybody that support Real Trill Boxing. That's down with the new media movement, the LDBC. Y'all know what it is. We working. We on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you want to donate, the PayPal link is in the description as well. If not, you can wait till we go live, or you can share the videos with a friend that talks sports and boxing. You can share them across social media. Follow us on Twitter and retweet them back out. Every video I do drops on Twitter. But y'all know what the business is. One time for the one time. We gone.